tried to upgrade my storage. I don't know if I did or not. I tried to, but we'll see. Might take it a minute. I don't know. Maybe I wasted money. Okay. So did I do it? I don't know if I did or not. I tried to. 250. Okay, for material storage. Material storage. Okay, that's that one. What's this one? Oh, an access key for account upgrade. Access to one additional storage pane. No, that one doesn't come out until the 3rd patch. Okay, so I screwed up. I bought the wrong one. I bought the wrong one. Okay. Oops. Yeah, December 3rd is when the so it's not different. Okay. So what they've basically done from what I've watched, they haven't really done anything. Like it's not a reskin, right? They didn't redo the graphics. What they did was they added support. Okay. All right, so it might take a minute then. Anyways, so what they've done is there was a bug a long time ago with solar flares. So they fixed that. They also upgraded the graphics, not the graphic fidelity and that kind of stuff, but they made it so that you can play it on a higher resolution. Because right now I think it's max. I think it's so yeah. All right, so they moved it up a little bit and they messed around with anti-aliasing. Okay, so they've upgraded it for better graphics cards, and they've taken some things that the graphics card industry has made, like aliasing and all that stuff, and they've added it to the game. They also created added controller features so that you can use a controller to play it now. You don't have to play it with a mouse and keyboard. So they updated the UI to make that easier. And they also made it Steam Deck verified. So now you can play it on a Steam Deck. Which is another reason I think why they messed with the graphics. I believe they added a little bit more story, or there's some things. And so the thing for you is that it's $20. So if you buy it on the 3rd, it's $20 and you get all 4 expansions. So you get the base game, you get the base game, factions, Nightfall, and Eye of the North. So you get all that for $20. That is freaking, that's pretty awesome. So yes, if you have ever wanted to play Guild Wars, now is the time. Yes, 20, that is an excellent deal. That is basically, I mean, essentially what it is you have the first game came out and you created a character and you played the game and you had NPCs in the town that you could take with you on the missions. And as you worked through the towns and up and leveled up, though you could pick higher, the same characters, but higher levels, and they would work with you and play with you. When Nightfall, I believe it was Nightfall, when Nightfall came out, you actually had characters like what I have now with you. So you had your own NPCs. And the beautiful thing about that is you can give them gear, you can give them weapons, you can designate the skill points. You can do all kinds of things. So you can create your own little army. It's pretty freaking cool. So like the first game is kind of a struggle because you're solo and you're with default NPCs. But if you start on a second one, I think what I'm gonna do is normally I switch over and I play World of Tanks for the month of December because I absolutely, that used to be my game, and I love what they do for Christmas season, right? But I'm not really sure this year. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm thinking of playing some Reforger. I was hoping it would come out on the 1st so I could play it with my I could play it for my charity stream. And the beautiful thing is you can play them in any order. You don't have to play them in order. You can play them in any order. So you don't have to play the first one. And once you finish the game, you can take your character to the next. So like when I get done with this, I can take this dude that I got and I can bring him to the first game and play through a portion of it. So, I mean, yeah, it's worth the $20. I think if you like Guild Wars 2, this is kind of a stripped down old school. Obviously, it's different. It's more it's more focused. Oops. Right? You don't, where Guild Wars 2 you have all these events that pop up while you're trying to play the game. This one doesn't have that one. You can get a ton of quests, right? You can get a ton of quests. But you don't have to, you don't get, like in the middle of a quest, you don't have a local event pop up. You can actually work on the quest. So there's a few there's a few quests where you go, you go do this, come back, go do this, come back, that kind of stuff. But I mean, I honestly, I mean, it's $20, and there's a ton of gameplay here for $20. And I'm excited. I mean, this game is 20 years old, and it's getting love. Where am I going? Oh, okay. I could have gone to console, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's. I think if you like character building, yeah. So there's not really much of that here. I don't feel like there's that much here. I mean, you can go online, right? You can go online and you can pick a build, you can. Yeah. But I mean, there's so the other thing you have is that you start out with a character with a certain archetype, right? So this is a dervish character. Once you get to, I want to say level 10. When you get to level 10, you can pick your secondary class. So I went with a Paragon, which I've never played Dervish Paragon together. So as you play and my people level up, they have skills that I can give them. I can upgrade their skills. Max level's 20. So I'm almost at max level with this character. There's only 8 buttons to worry about. So, and you can see these NPCs, right? They're doing the fighting. But there's Mesmer, there's... Like, I've never played a Mesmer. I don't think I've ever played a Mesmer. But I think I might do that. You have... So, the first game has the typical warrior, healer, monk, warrior, archer, or ranger. The hell's the other one it has? I can't remember. And then there's factions, which factions is kind of an Orient kind of. So you get assassin. Geez, I don't remember. There's no fishing. That's the only thing. I don't think there's fishing. But I think if you like Guildwars, I think Guildwars 2, I think I mean, obviously this is the base game. I'm kind of that, like for instance, the department I work in is going through changes, And what I find interesting is that the changes affect my team probably the most negatively than any other team that's being affected. And it's hard to sit in a meeting and hear about that and hear how exciting it's going to be when it doesn't seem like there's too much excitement for me or for my team. And I kind of feel like that's the same with video games, right? Like the first division to me is by far the best. And people decided to change the division. They changed it in ways that I don't think were the best. And even with Guildwars 2, right? Like I played this game and World of Tanks from 2006 all the way to 2012 when 2 came out. I think it was 12 was when 2 came out. I can't remember. And I played 2 for, I don't know, maybe 10 hours, 20 hours, something like that. I didn't enjoy it. So I came back to this one. So. So you can see, like, I have, so my warrior Koss, he's a warrior elementalist. Teklahora is just a monk right now. I haven't decided what to give her. So she's just one class right now. Dunkero is a monk necromancer, so that he can manage his own things. Right? He brings up these little minions and he keeps them healthy. Vec is an elementalist paragon. We'll just do this. And Melonian or whatever. She's a dervish mesmer. And then Mox is a dervish warrior. So they came as dervish. Yeah, they came as dervish. So I just kept them as what they, I mean, obviously you keep them as what they are for their first. And then I just basically kind of rolled the dice to assign them a second. But because you can't, the other thing is you can't go wrong. Every build works. Right? You can make every build work. So that's cool. Like I don't think I've ever played a mesmer. So I might for Reforger, I might pick something. They're the typical, what do they call them? The Holy Trinity? They're basically the Holy Trinity. Right? You got DPS, you got heals, you got, you know. It's the same. It's the same as Guild Wars 2. Although I think what Guild Wars 2 has, like, engineer and stuff like that. I forgot. So, I'm just finishing up the last few missions. So, once I finish this, I believe, once I finish these missions, I'll be able to take this character to all the games. So, and do all the quests. So you could essentially run and play all 4 expansions or whatever with the same character and do all the same quests, or do all the quests over. So my other account, that's what I've done. My other account, I have 8 characters on it, and I think all the originals, so all the characters that played through their game, the first the first run, have actually played through all 4 games. So, oh, I know. Well, and so's Classic WoW, or WoW Classic, right? Learn from WoW Classic. You know? I don't know. Like last night, I played last night. There was only six people streaming it, and I got raided. And when I got done, I raided another guy that only had. He was the only one streaming it. So, Arc Raiders had server problems. Otherwise, I would have been playing. Arc Raiders. Because I was trying to log into Arc Raiders and I couldn't. So I said, "To heck with it," and I logged into this game. And then as I was playing this game, Arc Raiders came up. And Vicious came and hung out. And I got a bunch of follows, which I was super excited about. Kneel at the sun spear. Okay. I forgot about that. To summon. Right? There we go. Okay. So like this is a mission, right? So as I did one part of it. So when you start the mission, you get multiple tasks, and if you complete all the tasks, you get another sword and a spear at the middle. And I didn't do that. Like this one up here. I did all the tasks, so I got that. And I missed the 2 things. I had to I finished the mission, and once you complete the mission, you're done. It doesn't let you go back and do the optional stuff. You have to do the optional stuff first. And I forgot that. So this is the map. This is basically the map of the first game, I believe the 3rd game. So you have all this to explore. And you unlock these characters as you play. They're mission givers, and once you once you do their mission, they become your friend. It's all good. Have you heard anything on the other job? Oh, they didn't accept you? So whatever day you have off, we can focus on Planet Crafter. The other thing, and I don't know if you've noticed this, so wow. But so the guy that got me my affiliate, one of the guys that helped me get my affiliate, he was playing Planet Crafter. He was playing the Hubble. I think I gotta do cheer, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. It worked. But he went into the water with his character and he was able to drink the water. And I don't remember that being a thing. I don't remember ever having that pop up. So he walked into the water, drank it, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a thing. Yeah, he stepped to the edge of the water, kind of just in the water, and hit the E key or whatever. So, but he was playing Hubble, and then he moved on to play the Toxic one. Maybe that could be. So what he was doing too was he was on Hubble, and he was sending his ship. He was sending his ship to the first planet to bring back materials, or something like that. I thought that was pretty neat. But see how many people are playing this game? These are all players right here. I mean, that's freaking... That's so cool. So that's what I mean. It's a good time to get into it. You'll end up, and like I said, I'm on the fence about playing this through December with the update.
Come here. Why Why have you gathered your sun spears? Varish has denied your charges and banned your followers from Korna.
I feared as much. As of this moment, Varish, Asa, and her supporters are enemies of Alona and of the Sun Spears.
Varish is warned and ready for us now. We must sail for Gandhara and confront her before it's too late.
Istani ships would be of great help.
You would plunge Alona into civil war.
That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure.
Diplomatic channels.
With respect, Elder, we know what we have seen with our own eyes. Varish is a danger. It is our duty as Sun Spears to defend Alona.
My Sun Spears will perform their duties with or without your aid, Elder. Will the Istani fleet support us or not?
Yes. Yes, we shall. And may the five gods preserve us all.
Okay. Just in case it sends me to a battle, let me select all my heroes. Another mission. So yeah, you'll get the main mission, and then there'll be 2 objectives. I also got to go through my skills too, because I don't think I got all the best skills. So I don't know for sure. And we can play together too. Yeah, we can team up. So it just added defeat the Corman Gate Captain to prevent something. So I got to do that. Which I think my dude's minions are doing all that. Yeah, there we are. He's level 24. There's this dude off. Okay. And go up here, maybe? I did kill him. Okay. Oh, somebody just leveled up. One of my characters just leveled up. Oh, Tucklahona. Or whatever. Yeah, there's an incredible wiki page, too. For this game. I mean, 20 years into making. There you go. Yeah. The Ranger was my very first character ever. I played it as a Beastmaster. Okay. Bonus, eliminate the Cornyn Field Marshal groups. You have 2 of 3. Okay, so let's focus on that. But yeah, I played the Beastmaster, and I got a cat as a pet. That was cool. Yeah. Landru or whatever they're called in this game. It was pretty cool. So you always had like an extra, and it had skills too, actually. So you always had like an extra character. Whoop. Okay. Guess I'm moving on up. I don't know where Tucklahora is. Oh. You guys are hard. Alright. And I can bring Mox. Okay, cool. I keep forgetting to do it that way. Okay. Oh, that's why it was hard. Yeah, so you can take your ranger and you can make him like a monk or an elementalist as a secondary. That way there you can, you know, sustain more. Oop. Okay. 2 of 3 remaining. Right? No. The Cornyn Field Marshal Corpse. Okay. No, here. Oh. Okay, I don't know where to go. Not there. Okay, so I gotta find a staircase. Right there. Maybe I can go in there. Maybe the gate will open. Maybe out here? Yeah, out here. Okay, cool. Wow, there's a lot of them out here. See, it just added another mission. Another thing. Oh, he died. No, I didn't die. Oh. I'll be curious to see how this is on a Steam Deck. I mean, it's going to be a lot like 2 for you, you know, but it's tab target. I don't know. You got 8 skills to deal with. I'm not sure, you know, because it has a controller too, so you can play it on a Steam box. I don't know how much that's going to be. I'm curious to know what that's going to cost. So they've had one dev working on this game for like 5-6 years, fixing little bugs and stuff that he came across. And then they and now I think they brought like 2 more originals back to work on it. So I think I pulled off. Yeah, I pulled more than what I wanted. Oh, I don't want to die. Come on. I think she's too busy fighting. Shit. I'm gonna have to start over. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start over. There's Duncaro. Where are they? No, he's not gonna be able to res me. Damn it. I pulled too much. Yep. Shit, now I gotta do it all over again. So you can also control your character's skills. I can click on their things and make them do things. Like Tuktahara, she's supposed to guard. He's supposed to fight, and he's supposed to avoid combat. I should probably make her avoid combat as well. Yeah, we'll make her avoid combat. So, before I go back though. Oh wow, I didn't even know that. Okay. So earth magic, fire magic. So I have 24. So let's do, we'll do fire magic. What do we have? Tactics. Tactics. So we'll upgrade the tactics. So it's a free skill tree. No, there was more than one guy. But okay, so she's got protection prayers, healing prayers, protection prayer. Okay. Protection. Okay, so she's got all kinds of protection. So we'll go up with the protection. He's got 31. So he's healing prayers. So we'll go up with the healing prayers. So he's maxed. So 20 points. He doesn't gain anything. He hasn't gained anything. Did I give him air magic? I did, okay. I maxed him out on air magic. Maloney, okay, so she's mysticism, earth prayers, mysticism, sky mastery. So let's go. Okay, so I can't go up with that, so let's go up with sky's mastery. And not, okay, so there. All right. So now we gotta do it again. I think. Or do we? Oh, Lion's Arch. Okay. All right. Well, we don't want to do that. We want to finish this one first. We'll do this. Okay. So we'll just kill everything. You gotta watch over that too, because you'll die. Yeah, I gotta be smarter. I was not very smart in that last run. I thought there was one guy around the corner, but there wasn't. There was a whole mess of them. And then I pulled another group, which is not good. So, and I don't think I have the best skills either. I should probably work on switching things up. And I haven't really upgraded too many weapons on my characters either. So I really got to start doing that. But yeah, I would, if I bought the game, I would probably start off with prophecies. So there's an area called Pre. Okay. When you start playing, you start in a place called Pre, and there's a handful of quests that you do, and you do those, and then when you get to a certain point, you move on from there, and you can never go back. It's a map that you cannot go back to once you leave it. So there's people that continue to stay there that whole character's life, and they level him to level 20. Okay, one of them leveled up. I want to say it should be, I was gonna say it should be her. So we'll do that. So but they have level 20 characters in Pre. It's insane that people do that. I've never done it. I've always kind of wanted to, but no, I went to this guy. Separated my peeps. Shouldn't have. That's right, I should be okay. But once you leave there, you go to Ascalon, and then the game starts. So she just jumped over. So hooked axe. Mission objectives. Okay. So I gotta kill these things first. That's where I screwed up last time. I didn't kill these things first. Because they kind of keep those guys alive, I think. Yes. This is my first one. Yeah. My first one, and I really haven't had too many that have made me think they were better than this one. I mean, I kind of felt like that this is what the Division 2 was supposed to be. Right? Like the Division 1 was supposed to be like an MMO RPG for gunslingers kind of thing. But, alright. That's that. So let's be smarter this time. And get through this. No, I gotta go talk to her first, I guess. Big old Mox is standing in the way. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I'd never played a game like this before. I went into Walmart and just saw the cover and thought, you know what? This looks pretty cool. Then I came home, fired it up, installed it, and the next thing I remember was birds chirping. And I went, wow, this game is really, really cool. And I went to work and I talked to some coworkers. And they're like, yeah, my wife and I play that all the time. I'm like, are you serious? So then I started hanging out with some, they didn't work in the same department as me. They worked in a different department. But we started playing this together. We're in a guild called Love. And then I started my own guild called Lone. And originally I was just going to play by myself. I wasn't going to worry about, you know, getting anybody to play with. But I ended up recruiting a bunch of people and actually recruited one guy and he recruited everybody else. And it was a big group. And I had a couple guys that would carry people through things and stuff. It was pretty cool. Okay, this is better. I think this is gonna be better. I need to kill, what, 2 more field marshal groups? Wherever they are. Bolts of cloth, cool. Oh, my inventory is full. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll have to stop and do some organizational skills here. Okay. Uh-oh.
Objective secure. Good work, Captain.
Good work all around, Don Coro.
We've gotten word from Cormier. She's trapped Varish Asa at the Plaza of the Five Gods and needs reinforcements.
We'll be there at once. Move out!
Okay. Alright, we gotta do... Alright, we gotta figure out what we have here. I have an identification kit. What else we have? So identify that. Okay. That's a salvage item. I don't have any salvage stuff. Salvage item. That's worth 10 gold. Unidentified. Spear. So where's Maloney? What does she have? No, wait. Oh, I don't have a Paragon. Well, I have Vec. Where's Vec? What's Vec have? An air staff? Can I give him a... No. 22. Okay. Blue spear. Windblade spear. Spear mastery. I don't have a Paragon yet. Okay. I kind of want the bolts of cloth. I'm not gonna lie. Shit. I have so many things that are... Alright, we'll just do that. Then I'll pick that up. Oh, wait a minute. Forgot about that. Ooh, Fiery Gladys. Alright, we'll just do this. And we'll deal with all this stuff later. I don't think I need any of that stuff right now. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, all my bad guys died. Alright, I'm gonna go... What are we doing on the map here? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go over here, kill these guys. Because I think these guys might be the ones... I gotta be careful not to get into that, I think. Yeah. Kill that. Killed that dude. Take the 100 coins. Okay. I have one remaining. I'm hoping they're down here. Hoping I ran past them. Finish them off. Ooh. I might die. I did. Revived. I jumped in with both feet there. Okay. Should be alright now. Need to kill him. He's blocking my stuff. There we go. Almost died again. So every time you die, you get a penalty. And we need to kill the spirit. I think the spirit's what's helping him stay alive. So. Come on. There we go. Save my monk. Yeah, I definitely gotta upgrade their weapons. And I have a skill, I was able to bring them back to life, so. We still didn't kill the spirit. Hey, hold on. Everybody healed up? Everybody's healed up. My cost didn't waste no time. I don't think I want to go this way yet, though. Shit, I just pulled them all in. Hold them all in. Okay. Okay. Rid of him. Okay. Get that thing. They walked right through the wall. That's funny. Love the old games. Okay. Alright, we got one more guy. An elite guard. Okay. Ah, I didn't get it all. Oh, that sucks. I didn't get it all. I missed it. I missed the other objective.
To see you, Captain. Varish is holed up here with her followers. Now that you're here, we can make the assault. Sun spears at the ready. Spare those.
2 leveled up though, I think. 2 characters leveled up.
In the name of the 5 gods, forward!
Good cutscenes.
Your gods are weak. My god gives me strength. Abaddon! Abaddon will feast on your eyes.
Cormir!
Come on, save who you can.
Where's Koss? Where are the others?
This way, we can retreat across the bridge.
Running will not save you, fools. Abaddon is strong. Nightfall is coming.
All right, man. You take care. Have a good night. I look forward to it. We can play together if you want. Or you can experience it yourself. However you want to do it. I mean, the beautiful thing is you can play one game with one character and we could play another one with another character. You know what I mean? Because you can have up to 8. So okay, so I leveled up. Okay. Let's do this first. After the demons attacked, he retreated from the city. The last anyone saw of him, he was holding off a horde of courting guards to give time to escape. You won't be able to adventure with Koss again unless we find him. Okay. I can't use Koss. That's funny. Oh, hold on. All right. I want to see what I have for skills. Party members in earshot inflict burning condition for 1 second with their next attack skill. Okay. So bending refrain. Echo. Target ally has +2 health regeneration renewal whenever a chant or shout. So I don't really want to do that. Heart of Holy Flame, Flash enchantment spell. Your attacks deal holy damage. Initial effect deals 10 holy damage to nearby foes. End effect inflicts burning condition. And that's mysticism, but I'm not really using a lot of mysticism. But I could. All right, what do I have? Melee attack does 8 damage as Skype Mastery. Okay. Removes 1 of your dervish enchantments. Removal effect, this skill recharges 75% faster. Okay. This is also Skype Mastery. Deals +13 damage and deals 26 cold damage to each foe hit who is less health than you and foes adjacent to you. Okay. Inflicts cripple condition, deals 13 damage to moving foes. Enchantment spell. You have +25, +68 maximum health end effect. Heals you for 130. A flash enchantment. You move 33% faster and deal 43% cold damage, or 43 cold damage to all other nearby foes the next time you hit a foe and this enchantment ends. Flash enchantment seconds. Your attacks deal cold damage. Initial effects hits nearby foes for 30 cold damage. End effect transfers 2 conditions to all nearby foes. So I never use this. I really don't use this, but I do use this. Or I need to start using this. So what else do we have? We're not using spear. Signet of aggression. You gain 2 adrenaline if you are under the effects of a shout or chant. Okay, so what am I not using? Am I using everything? I feel like I'm using everything. I don't know. I'm not using any leadership. And you have leadership up there, so. Put a boon health there. I have 18 points. So what are we? Scythe Mastery. Earth prayers and wind prayers. I kind of want to do earth. Then we'll just do this. Okay. Who else? Okay, she gained a ton. So is she using any divine favor? Protection, protection. Okay. She's already maxed out though. She's not using. So what is this one? Enchantment spell. Converts the next incoming damage to lifesteal. Okay, that's cool. Reduces incoming damage by 5 each time target ally takes damage. Incoming damage is reduced by 10% of target ally's maximum health. Removes a condition. Removal effects. Heals. Okay. Spell removes hex from target. Resurrect target. Okay. Enchantment spell. Double casting time hexes. Okay. So if we're. So what do we have for divine? All right. Healing breeze. Healing touch. Rise on healing. Spell heals for 15. Heals for 15 more. Target has ally. Oh. Alright, so Holy Veil. So Signet of Devotion. Signet steals heals for 60. Oh. Switch this one out. Okay, and then boost that a little bit. He's got 11, but he's not doing anything. He's all healing. He's all healing. Okay. Actually, you know what I should do? I should take and Soul Feast, you gain health, and a bone thing, right? Putrid Explosion. So Death Magic is maxed out. A spell explodes a corpse, dealing Okay, that's pretty cool. So feast, vile touch, animate bone hair, deadly swarm. Okay, what else am I doing here? I can't really do anything. But I was thinking I could do. I should go learn more skills, actually. I'll put this one in. All right. He doesn't have anything. Well, actually, I don't even know what I. Holy crap, man! I got enough healing people. Odin is a monk ranger. Oh. Beast mastery. Divine favor and healing prayers. Healing. Divine favor, healing. 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 Okay. That's fine. Vac is air magic, water magic. Air and water magic, okay. Okay. I need to find, actually. Where's storage? I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna talk to you yet. That's a merchant. Let's sell some stuff. Thought I had some stuff to sell. In my stuff here. So you don't have anything. But I do gotta buy expert salvage kit. Yes. Okay. Alright. She over here? Yes. Alright. I gotta try to. I gotta make sure I got the best gear on my people. Okay, so let's move this over here and let's do this over here. Okay, so she's got what? Oh wait, not that. I want. Okay. Hero. Not that either. Not that. Is this it? No. Oh wow, that's weird. No. Okay, hold on. Why can I not? All right, let's, yeah. Did I not have that? I don't need that. Why am I drawing a blank? It's not hero. It's not G. It's not F. Nope. There it is. Freaking I. What a dumbass I am. All right, let's get rid of our stuff. So I did actually, but okay, chittens, get rid of those. That's a salvage item. That's a salvage item. That's a quest item. That's a salvage item. But we have materials. Bolts of cloth. Salvage. Bone charm. Okay, so we have a lot of shit to salvage. All right, so let's go here. What does she have? She has a protective rod. Okay, so do I have anything like that in my staff? Inscribed staff. Rhino's charge. Scepter. Spear. She is a monk. She's a monk only. So I need to change that actually. I need to assign something else. Okay, what's this one? It's a spear. Seeker. Wandering stick. Earth staff. Smithing rod. Smiting. I'm sorry. What is this? 11 and 17 dance damage. When stance. So smiting is... I need to... There we are. Okay. All right. Where's smiting? She hasn't learned any smiting skills. She hasn't. Okay. So, whatever. For now, we'll just do this. Okay. But to get back to this. Okay. So I don't have anything. All right. I don't have any. So I can't give her anything. Okay, so Donkero has this. So this is what? Have skill recharge spells. Cold damage requires 8 death magic, so it solves that. And I think I had this on him before. Plus damage versus hex foes. And this one, what's this? So he doesn't need that. Okay. So Hale and Hardy. Curse +1. He has health, energy when above 50%. Okay. That's good. So what's this ode? Holy Staff. Deadly Cresta. Spear Mastery. What did I just take off? Divine Favor. Okay. So do I have... I don't have... a Divine Staff. Sun Touch Spear. Earth Staff. Smithing Rod. I don't think I need half the shit that I have, to be honest. Spear mastery. Inscribed. Energy storage. Okay. I have all these things. Wind blade. Walking stick. Okay, so I don't have anything good for him then. Earth. Yeah. Okay, so I don't have anything good for him. What's he got? Air staff, air magic. I know I don't have any air magic. He's also what? He's a paragon. So I could give him a spear. If I had, you know, a good spear. All right, well, enough of this. I'll do this on my spare time. So, yeah. I'll wait till I have to. I'll do this maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna keep that actually. I think tomorrow or this weekend, actually, if I get a chance, maybe I'll go through and clean my stuff out. What does this do? Divine favor. I could give that to somebody else, actually. All right. Yeah, we can give that to somebody else, maybe. Let's get rid of some stuff. Put some stuff in storage. Make some room. I don't know what to do with those things. I don't remember what to do with those things. It's a salvage item. Let's salvage it. Mesmer. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I don't have a place for it though. It's an upgrade component. Damn it. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. Oh, friggin' A. Prodigy sigils are worth money to the right person, you saying? How you doing today, Colorado Mountain Man? Okay, I need a place to put this. I don't know what to. I just upgraded my freaking stash, and it's. I don't know why it's not showing up. So. Okay. I hear you. I'm just trying to make room in my stuff here. That's identified. That's unidentified. That's everything is unidentified. So let me take these. Get rid of these. I want that to use for something. New account blues, yeah. Yeah, you know, not lying there. But I went on this before I started playing today. I went and upgraded my storage. Yeah, I upgraded my storage. So, but it didn't take or something because I don't have it. So, I did not actually. I did not enter. That's what I was missing. Yep, that's what I was missing. Yep, good call. Completely spaced that. It's funny because I don't remember having this much problems. The first time I ever played this game, I don't remember having so many issues. But you know. Alright, we'll have to do identify some stuff real quick, get back to playing. No, they're not. And it's been so long since I played this. You know, I forgot all about that though. Actually, let me do that real quick. Let me do that real quick. Is that where I wanted to go? Okay. Count. Game content. Oh, redeem a code. Got it. Okay. Hold on. I have two codes to redeem. I forgot that it did that actually. Where's that? Sign into your thing. Okay. So merchandise. No, I got so much shit going right now. All right, well, hold on. Let's do. I got too many ArenaNet tabs open. Okay, so that code doesn't go. I purchased two things. Okay, that's not settings. Security. Game content.
Whatever happens, I must not cry.
Hey, Go-Kart Ninja. Thanks for the raid, bud. Appreciate it. On the character selection screen, there's a button in the lower right. All right, hold on. Log out. Character select. All right, buddy. You have a good night. Let's see. Character selection screen. There is a button on the lower right. I'm in the way, but I don't see it anywhere. I see create, play, and delete. And then my ping. I do not see. I do not see it. Maybe the login screen? Add an access key? Add the access key to an existing Guildwars account. Okay. All right. So let me do. All right, let me do this. Log in real quick. Oh my word. Yep. That's what it was. And I can't copy and paste, I bet. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, I can actually. This key unlocks the following features: storage expansion. Okay, add key. Add key. Okay. Add an access key. I got another one. Gotta log in every time. That's funny. Those old games, man. They crack me up. Okay. All right. So then I can just dump my stuff and run. Storage pane. Yes. Oh. Awesome. Thanks for popping at the right time. Appreciate it. I tell you, you're wicked active in this game. if you remember all that stuff. Oh man. All right, so now if I go, where is she? Oh, it put me back here. Let me close this. She's over here, actually. Wait, no. She's over here. You played a bunch today? Hey, look at that. Working on your necro? Yeah. All right. So what do we have that we... Okay. I'll organize it later. I'm just gonna dump stuff in. I'll spend a little time this weekend going through everything. I don't have costs, so I can't give costs that, so. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a Mesmer. So I think when the update comes out, I think I'll do that. I don't need my little mini troll guy. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played one, actually. Yeah. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's kind of the... I think I've always just picked the easy ones. Right? Or not the easy ones, but... I don't like to spend a lot of time reading. So I just, you know, I just kind of go with it. Like my skills, I know I don't have the best build right now. But I actually don't think you need it. You know what I mean? To play PvE and all that. I don't do PvP, but so I don't have costs anymore, so we'll just go without him. But I only got a few more minutes anyways. Yeah. I've played Derv before, but I never played Derv Paragon. So, but I don't, it doesn't really matter because I'm not using Paragon hardly at all, so. Yeah, I think Mesmer is the only one. These dudes are 20s. Yeah, I don't think I've... I don't know. Somewhere I have... I should actually log into my old account. I should log into my own account, my old account, and see what I have for characters so that I don't... So I play something different. Can't go that way. Okay. But I don't know. I don't get too worked up over, you know what I mean? Like every character I play for enjoyment. I don't have to be the best, and you know, and because I'm all PvP or PvE focused, you know. And I don't think this game has a bad build. Yeah, that's what I was telling a friend of mine. He's never played it. And I told him that you can play, you know, pretty much play any character you want, any style, you know. I think you can make it work. I don't think they're overly hard. I mean, any of the characters really. It's a matter of what the hell where are you going, dude? Come back there. But yeah. Well, that's so it's funny because I logged into my old account, and I felt like I wanted to start over, and I didn't want to delete any of my stuff. So I started over, and I did an elementalist. I forget what he is. Elementalist, I think Necro or something like that. And I played Prophecies, the first game, and I'm at a section where I gotta go somewhere and place things down at like tombs, and I'm getting absolutely owned. And I'm like, I gotta do something different. But I haven't been back. So then I came to this game, this DLC, because I knew I could unlock heroes and build them up. So I wouldn't have to struggle as much, let's say that. You know? Because I'm not gonna lie, my NPCs save me more than anything. Oh, I still got one left. Okay. Oh. Duncaro leveled up. 26. So, but I don't know. I do love that they're breathing some life into it. I think it's going to be, you know. I mean, I loved it when they said they weren't ever going to take the servers offline. Because I could not believe when I logged in and I started over and went back to pre. And there was so many people standing in pre. And some new characters, some level 20s. I was like, that's insane. Well, I'm kind of happy that it's not. I'm happy it's not a remaster. Yeah. So I was happy that it wasn't a remaster, because I think it's good to keep it classic, you know. But and I'm not really sure what the update is. I mean, I did watch the dev vlog, and they basically, you know, they more or less said it was to make it Xbox like a controller. You know, make it for a controller and Steam Deck. And then they fixed a few things. They fixed the solar flare bug and some other stuff. They changed the UI so that it looks better, you know, or easier with a controller. So, you know, I would think there's probably some content in there, you know, I would think, but yeah, they did say that it opens the door for future expansions, you know, so that's a good thing. So I'm excited. I mean, I'm just excited that they're still doing it. You know, like I spent about 2 weeks playing WoW, and I didn't enjoy it. And maybe I was jaded, you know, maybe it's because this is kind of like my first love type of thing. Oh. It was comical though the first time. The first time I reinstalled it and went in to listen to the music, I'm like, oh my word. I'd been away for a few years. I mean, I worked with the support group to get my old account back after not playing it for 6 years, I think. And then I logged in and heard the song. And I went and played 2. I actually forced myself last year to play 2. I tried all four story or whatever you want to call it. You know, starting points or whatever. I think I did all 4 starting points and just kind of, you know, and the music's there, you know, it's got the song. It's not as, I don't know, it's not as prevalent. I just didn't like 2 because there's too many distractions from actually playing the game. Right, you're you're constantly pulled away to do a timed event, and I don't want to do a timed event. I just want to do, you know, I didn't want to do timed events. I didn't want to do what's the other thing? Can't remember what the other one was. Oh, jumping puzzles. I did not want to do jumping puzzles. I just wanted to quest. But and I haven't really put a lot of time into 2. Oh. Welcome, Hidden. Yeah, I haven't played it enough. I know the jump-up puzzles, but I haven't played it enough to really know, right? I mean, it's definitely a different game, but I did try all 4 starting things, and I want to say all my characters are like level 44 or something. I think I have 4 characters and they're all level 44. So that was, you know. And then I stepped away. Actually, what I did was I came back to play this and realized that I like this better. What's funny was the first time I ever played Guild Wars 2, I played as a Char, and I got stuck in the Char town or whatever, and I couldn't find my way out. Yeah, I couldn't find my way out of the town, so I quit. So I started over.
Praise Melandru. The purity of the water is restored.
And with it, we gain a base of operations.
One of my subs
A place to rest.
challenged me to play it,
A place to plan.
so I played it.
A place from which to strike back against Varish.
General Morgan.
General Bale, how goes the search for survivors?
Those traitorous Sunspear dogs are scattered across Corner. We are picking them off one by one.
Do you need any reinforcements from Jahai?
Reinforcements? They are broken. No threat at all.
No threat. I have always found the Sunspears to be very resourceful.
Don't worry, General. They have no place to
I think you're
hide
right, yeah.
unless the ground itself swallows them up.
Yeah, I walked around everywhere and I could not find my way out. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. So I left him. I left him in the city. I left him in the city and I started up a new one. I think I started a human, I think. And that was much easier to get around. And then I tried a vac and I tried all the other stuff. We don't want that. I did actually. Yeah, I did. I think I played as one of the plant people, a human, the char. Oh no, I didn't. I left the char. I'm trying to think now. It was a plant, the Vec. I don't know what they are. I didn't get into it enough. You know? I didn't play it enough to memorize all the people. All the characters. They made me think of yeah. Yeah, it is hidden. It's a pretty good game. I mean, it's for being as old as it is, you know, I think they did a very good job. I mean, it's still relevant today, right? Oh shit. I didn't realize I died right there. I died again? Jesus. I gotta move. Take this guy down. Did I step into something? I feel like I stepped into something I didn't want to. Wow, what the hell? Those yaks are meat, yeah. Okay, should be alright. If somebody revives me. Okay, somebody. There we go. Thanks. Don't mind me, I'm gonna gather some stuff. I might have bitten off more than I can chew for the time I have left. I am down one guy. So, let's go. Wow, this place is full. Let's focus this dude. Gotta wait for my stuff to come up. There we go. Just have to be selective. Getting some good coin though. Okay. I don't want to pick all the fights. Think I want to go this way? These things. Nope, I didn't want to go this way. Wow, he almost completely killed me. I might not have time to finish this quest. Dude is tanking it. I just pulled in another one. What a difference with no costs. His AoE is such a helper. Alright, little dude, you're next. I don't think I want to go. I think I'm going the long way. Actually. That's alright, we'll just. I think I am going the long way. Yeah, I'll have to log in this weekend or maybe tomorrow and just do some stash fixes. I haven't crafted anything either. I've just been using what it gives me. All right, let's go this way. I don't want to fight everything. I don't have time to fight everything. Because I'm minus 26 to the good. Oh shit. Just pulled them in. Let's get this guy dead here. That's true. You know, I was thinking today too, I'm really surprised. I don't think anyways that they have a hardcore character, right? You can't build a hardcore character. I mean, I've done it on the Division. I've created a character and I've only ever used the stuff that it was given and didn't ever like use anything outside of that. But I know like in Guildwars there's a hardcore. You can have a hardcore account where you can't share anything and it dies. So I'm kind of surprised that Guildwars hasn't had that, and maybe that'll come. Maybe that'd be one of the things that they do. I don't honestly know. But Oh, son of a bitch. What killed me? Get out of there for a second. Oh, I couldn't get out. I was body blocked. Yeah. I hope I didn't come all this way to die. You get a little health on me here. I think so. I think they would, for sure. And I'm sure some people have done it, where you only get the gear that that you unlock with that character. But yep. Not a very good Derv player, let's say that. I refuse to use build guides. I just play with my own stuff, but welcome though. It happens from time to time. Actually, it's happened quite a few times right now. I'm also one shy. I didn't replace costs with anyone else, so I was just gonna do this. I was actually gonna try to finish this mission and then go to bed. I did kind of read up on a few things today just to see what I was doing wrong, or if I was doing something wrong, and it did say I had the wrong skills, or that I need to get different skills, but I gotta invest in some gear. Some time. I've just been playing. I haven't really done anything else, but so I can't go that way. I may die again. I mean, the other problem I have is the majority of my party are healers. I don't really have any DPS with me. with the exception of myself, which is probably not the best. And Melania, I guess. But yeah, yeah, actually, well, Vec, I guess. Vec is, but Vec is all air. I probably should have done something else. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. I didn't think of that really. And 3 monks, yeah. That's true, actually. And an elementalist. And I'm not patient with my energy. Too busy clicking buttons. I don't think I have this either. I don't. Yeah, and I probably don't have the monks set up right either. Like I said, I don't spend any time on a wiki. Alright, who's doing that? Who's this guy? I think we killed the right guy. What the? I just play. For better or worse, right? I mean, I had a friend of mine, his daughter played, and we talked one day, and she's like telling me, so I gotta kill this one. She was telling me like all the skills and what they do, and she had them all memorized. It was insane. But she only PvP'd. PvP was her thing, and that's all she did. But I mean, she knew, like, we did a little scrimmage one day, and she's like, "You're gonna do this, but I can do this, and if you do this, I'll do this." And I was like, "How do you know that?" You know, it's like, I'm missing costs. Yeah, I didn't pick up the default back at town. I probably should have, but I didn't. I didn't think about it. So we'll get costs back. There. Now I have costs. still can't use them yet though. I gotta get to her, and then that'll be it for me. I gotta go to bed. I stayed up way too late last night, and I paid for it today. So. So. Is he in here or no? He must be outside. Yeah, he's outside. All right. I just rescued him. Yeah, I just rescued him. Now I gotta take him to somewhere. I just got the quest. But oh well. I have to take him to some priest to get him healed. But I don't know where that is. So thought it was this one. Oh, that's Lion's Arch. Okay. It's not that one. It's Destroyers. It's not that one. In the rank. Local priests may be able to help us with that. Okay, yeah, this is it right here. Yeah. Costs will update you on the evacuation plan. Required hero costs. So can I not do that then? I can. There we go. Then we got costs back. Yeah. Okay. So now I can do that one, which is what I was kind of doing. I don't know where. I guess he's just out in the wild. So anyways, that's all I got time for. Let's so for those of you on YouTube, sorry I can't send you anywhere. Please leave a like if you would. I'd appreciate it. It helps a ton. I'm gonna look and see who is on right now playing this wonderful game, and we'll pass you along to them. Guildwars 2. Really, nobody's playing. There we go. Wow. I've never been the second highest. That's funny. All right, here's what we're going to do. We have. All right, let's do this. So we have a guy, Z, relearning Guildwars. Perfect. He's got 23 followers. He's got 2 people right now. So let's do that. Let's raid this dude. And you guys can pass along some knowledge. I don't I don't have his sound on, so I can't hear him. Actually. Oh. Looks like he's playing. All right, we'll do it. I'm spelling it right. I'm not spelling it right. So I appreciate all you guys for hanging out. I'm loving getting back into this game. So I'll be doing a charity stream on December 1st, and I'll probably be playing Guild Wars. And then on the 3rd, I'm probably gonna run Guild Wars for December, basically, with the new update and everything. So but yeah, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. So those of you on YouTube, thanks a lot. I don't have anybody to send you to. I don't know if I haven't unlocked that or whatever, but and for those of you on Twitch, thanks again hanging out. We're gonna send you to Z-Lock and Load. He's playing the first expansion or whatever, or the first game part of it. So give him some encouragement and see what happens. So all right, take care, everybody. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. And we'll see y'all Monday night, 9:45. I'll be playing. I believe I'll be doing this most likely because I kind of want to finish this game first and then go from there. So here you go. Thanks a lot.